Hey there, buckaroos, my little swamp donkeys. Look, everyone here's heard of fucking Sniperwolf, alright? Everyone's here has heard of Jack's films, okay? And we all know what's happening between the two of them. Now, if you don't know, may God have mercy on your wretched soul, because I'm about to tell you some of the most autistic-ass internet drama you've ever heard in your entire life. So, what had happened was fucking Sniperwolf. Alright, she makes a bunch of dumb videos of her stealing people's content, stealing jokes from people and shit. I'm gonna flash a comment that I stole from another guy named Conspiracy Panda on screen that basically just lists all the weird fucking dumb shit that she's been doing that is, really fucking scummy. That everyone with like 2 brain cells can see is bad, alright? So, she's been doing all that shit, and what's basically been happening is the other YouTuber, Jack's Films, has basically just been criticizing her by making parody videos of what she's been doing, alright? So, blankly staring at a screen going, "Wow! That's incredible! Wow! Whoa! Wow!" Meanwhile, while that's happening, the only people that are watching this video are either children with autism or people that are, normal. And by normal, I mean they're jacking off, alright? Let's not lie to ourselves here. If you're watching Sniperwolf, you're either on the spectrum or you're there to beat your schmeat, okay? But that's not what's important here. What is important is the way that Sniperwolf responded to this. And what she had chose to do was, by the way, I'm cooking right now, so I'm trying to make a burger. I'm gonna butter the pan so you guys can hear that real quick. It's not hot enough, so it didn't make the funny sizzle sound. I'm sorry, guys. I put that on way too early, and I just wasted everyone's time. But anyway, so what she chose to do, in her infinite fucking wisdom, this actual fucking dumbass said, "Hey guys, Jack's Films lives like fucking 5 minutes away from my house. Should I go pay him a visit?" Alright? So she says this, clearly this is meant to be like a fucking threat. Alright? But then, like around 10 minutes later, she actually ends up going to his fucking house and posting a picture of it on her Instagram story where keep in mind, she has 5 million followers on Instagram. And although she did delete it after receiving a lot of backlash, which was rightfully fucking deserved, it doesn't change the fact that she still doxed him. Doxed him over fucking criticism because she's a bad person. Now, let's stop and think about this. Let's stop and look over what just happened again, okay? She made videos stealing people's content for years. Jack's Films criticizes her. And then she fucking doxes him on her Instagram for millions to see. It's literally just fucking gets criticized once, fucking dies. But like, so she went to his fucking house, like, took a picture of it and is like, "Oh, I just want to have a talk," clearly trying to intimidate him. And now, I feel like we all know what's wrong with doxing, and we all know what doxing is, but just in case, little Timmy took your mom's iPad and is watching this, allow me to explain to you what doxing is. It's when you post someone's personal, information, like their home, what they look like, phone number, email address, that kind of shit. That's whenever you post that online, which, as you can probably understand, is pretty damn bad. Mainly being because there's a lot of fucking weirdos out there. And there's even more weirdos in Sniperwolf's audience. Example, like I said earlier, 90% of the people watching her are guys trying to jack off. Alright? Now, we can all see the problems that are coming up from this, okay? His home is now publicly known on the internet, alright? I have seen pictures of it 7 times at this point. And now I'm going to have a picture of it here. This is fucking blurred out clearly, so I'm not trying to dox him. But, and we can all see the problems of this, okay? But there's even more problems here. YouTube has done nothing about it, despite the fact that YouTube has policies for creators who do off-platform shit. Remember, this is probably the best example I can use for this. EDP445, right? We all remember him, our favorite cupcake dealer. He got caught in 2 different sting operations trying to meet up with children for the sex. And what had happened was, after the first one, his entire YouTube account a YouTube account. His YouTube account got completely terminated, understandably so. Now, YouTube has rules set in place for things like that. Creators doing things off platform that would lead to, like it hurting their brand or danger for other creators, right? Putting the burger on the fucking pan. Yeah, baby, listen to that shit sizzle. Yeah. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. So, like, EDP gets banned for this. All right, that's understandable, okay? And he was trying to hurt kids. He deserves to get banned. He deserves to get arrested. I'm happy about the fact that he has kidney failure, right? Sssniperwolf fucking doxes a man. Nothing's happening to her. By YouTube, all right? Like, people are still giving her shit, rightfully so, but nothing is actually happening to her yet. Which really sets a very bad look for YouTube as a company, all right? Because let's look at it this way, okay? This either means one of two things. Either YouTube is biased towards Sssniperwolf, or you can dox whoever the fuck you want. So, just saying this right now, if you would like me to dox you and post that information publicly, nothing bad's gonna happen to me, because as we all know, YouTube doesn't care. But if YouTube does care, then it means that I'm not saying that YouTube's biased towards women in general. Women can do bad things, alright? YouTube is just biased towards Sssniperwolf because, let's not lie to ourselves, she's kind of fucking hot. She's a beautiful face that brings a lot of attention to their platform, okay? Now, we'd all be fucking lying to ourselves here if we said that we didn't want to go fucking Larry the Lobster down on Sssniperwolf's cheeks, okay? That is just a natural response. And we can fucking tell YouTube wants that too, man. Like, holy shit. The fact that nothing has happened yet, honestly, astounds me. It's kind of fucking silly. A little bit silly, a little bit goofy, and a little bit fucking retarded. I'm allowed to say that word. I'm on the spectrum. None of you motherfuckers better complain about that, okay? But, like, holy shit. It's kind of funny. There was more that I wanted to say about this going into it, but I'm going to be honest with you, I kind of forgot. I'm more just focusing on the food that I'm trying to cook. I'm making burger. I don't remember if I said that. I haven't eaten since, like, lunch yesterday. I'm going to go, like, finish making this, and then I'm going to come back and rant more. Ladies and gentlemen, I come back with the mid-cooking sizzle report. That shit is sizzling. And one thing that I want to also talk about is Jacksfilm's reaction to Sssniperwolf being outside of his home. I'm probably going to go and grab a fucking clip of him reacting to it and put it in right here. But in case I don't, or I forget, or if I'm lazy, or if I can't find a clip, he is fucking telling his wife, do not go outside, let's not interact with her, let's stay in here until she goes away. And he later said that he is honestly fucking, like, unsettled now. He's shaken up about this, because now where he lives is public information. His house is now, like, very public to know. People now know where he fucking lives.
Out to us, thank you. We're fine, we're just a little shaken up. But mainly, we feel violated. We no longer feel safe in our own home.
And by the way, I'm about to flip this shit. Who is ready for the most orgasmic fucking sizzle you will ever hear in your life? Oh, good God, that is juicy. But anyway, like, we need to talk about what can happen here. So now, where he lives is public knowledge, all right? And what this means is that he could get doxxed. Or wait, the whole point of this is he's getting doxxed already. I meant to say swatted. The whole point of this is that he can now get swatted. If you don't know what swatting means, that's whenever some little fucking autistic cunt will go and tell the police, hey, there's bad shit happening in this house, like human trafficking, there's drugs happening over here, and then they will send a fucking SWAT team over to your home and just start fucking throwing shit around and will place you under arrest on suspicion for those crimes. That is now a very real, legitimate threat that can happen to him. And every single time that happens, there is a chance that they could fucking shoot and kill Jacksfilms. That is an actual, like, real possibility that can happen. Within a week, he can get swatted and then fucking executed. Because, like, keep in mind the shit that they would have to tell them to let them know, like, hey, something's happening over here. Like, oh, there's fucking human trafficking, there's drug trafficking, they have fucking Grimace from McDonald's tied up in the basement, and they're milking him for all he's worth, using him as a sex slave for their own deviant acts. God, this fucking burger is gonna be so fucking good. But, like, you can see the problem here, right? You could get robbed he could get shot. People can just show up outside of his home and begin fucking throwing rocks and shit. Let's not forget, didn't Dr. Disrespect get doxxed a few months back and someone tried shooting him? They shot up his fucking home?
Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta fucking end I've got to end the broadcast right now. Someone shot at our house, broke the fucking upstairs window. This is the second shot. Someone shot yesterday at our fucking house. And someone shot again right now and connected with the house upstairs, right? You're driving by, right? You pussy. I gotta stop the stream.
Or I know it was either Dr. Disrespect or another streamer. I think it was another streamer that this one incident that I'm about to say happened to, but they went and shot his fucking monitor mid-thing. They went and drove by his house, started fucking loading bullets into it, and ended up shooting his fucking monitor and his PC setup. We can all see why this is bad, right? Everyone here has the comment. Oh my god, listen to that. Everyone here has the common sense to understand why that's bad, okay? Okay, well anyway, now that I am done with the Borgor cooking ceremony as well as consuming it, there's one more thing that we really need to talk about here, alright? And it is the most important thing of all. YouTube is not going to do anything about this, okay? Me saying that YouTube needs to do something, that was all just wishful thinking. Everyone here knows damn well YouTube's not going to do jack shit about it. Because at the end of the day, Sssniperwolf is a very marketable creator. She has a beautiful face, a beautiful body. She's able to advertise that as much as she can in order to get older audiences watching her content, as well as doing a lot of very safe, family-friendly content by just reacting to TikToks that lets mothers put their fucking kid in front of the screen all day so they don't have to be parents, okay? Are you seeing the problem here? She is the prime example of something that YouTube wants to be on the face of their platform. A creator who will just do nothing, but basically just be a fucking infinite money glitch. Sssniperwolf is a fucking Minecraft cobblestone generator looking ass creator for YouTube. And because of that, nothing's gonna happen to her, except for, you know, us giving her backlash. But that's not gonna happen anyway, because all the people who watch Sssniperwolf don't fucking know about this shit, because they're like, what, fucking 6 years old? They don't know what doxing is, they don't know what a Jax film is. Fucking Christ. Okay, but that's pretty much all I've got to say. I'm just fucking repeating the thoughts that other YouTubers with bigger audience than me have probably been saying for the past, like, what, fucking 4 days since this went down? I don't know. I hope you all have a good day.